What's up, guys? This is Tony Shu, and today we're going to be looking at the JJJJound and New Balance 990 V3s in the olive colorway. Let's get it, YouTube. Before we get into this video, guys, if you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. And for future content, hit subscribe. Guys, they're here. They're finally here. Now, I realize this video is very late. And the reason why is because it took me a while to get these things. The problem with New Balance shoes is that they've become more and more hyped. I remember back in the day when people wouldn't touch New Balance shoes. I was the only one back in college buying New Balance shoes left and right because a lot of the times they were 2 for $89 deals, 2 for $99 deals, 2 for $100 deals. And all of a sudden they blew up. During the last few years, sneakers blown up in general. New Balance was no exception. New Balance has since in the last few years done a bunch of collabs. JJJJound specifically is a Canada-based company who's been doing a lot of New Balance collabs, and they have been crazy hyped. New Balance cover here up top. The whole entire shoebox is white with a few hits of the olive color on the writing. So you get the New Balance up here on the top, the New Balance symbol in olive color, as well as here on the side, made in USA. You got JJJJound on the side, you got New Balance here on the end, and then you have the label which says M990JD3, and this is my size 12. Normally I'm a true to size 12.5, but for 900 series, 9990, 992, 997, I typically go true size or half down because they tend to run a little bit big for my feet. Obviously, everyone is going to be a little bit different. If you have a chance to try them on, I would do so first. Let's take a look at the label. So, open up the box. Nothing really fancy about the top of the box. Put that down. The inside of the tissue paper has that made symbol, which again signifies that it's made in the US, as well as I believe it's made from as much sustainable material as possible. So they try to make it a little bit better in terms of for the environment, carbon footprint, all that stuff. So overall, great move by New Balance. Let's take a look at the shoe. Oh, man. Yay. Let's take a look. Honestly, when I find New Balances that I like, I get a little giddy. It's very weird. I've only gotten 3 pairs of New Balances in the last 12 months. But those 3 New Balances are my most worn pair of any shoe I own. Now, if you haven't ever tried New Balances out, and I'm guessing you probably have if you're watching this video, you would know that New Balances are some of the most comfortable shoes there is. Now, on a scale of least to most comfortable, the least comfortable to me are usually the 500 series, particularly the 574, not that great. But when you get to the 900 series, you get to a lot more comfort, like the 990s, 992s, 993s, 997s. Super comfortable. And then we get a little bit more to like the thousands range. Also very comfortable, a little bit, tend to be a little more like a premium, sporty style shoes, more like running style, because obviously back in the 80s, New Balances were very much running shoes, whereas today they're really more lifestyle. With that said, 990 V3, just a short little FYI, came out maybe, I think, 10-15 years ago. The V3 did, and since then the popularity has been insane. So this one has a very nice soft light olive color. Olive not being super green, not super saturated, not super light either. It works well because they added that gray, white, and cream, which are more just neutral colors with the green. It's a very neutral tone and just makes it very wearable. And I know you guys hate when I say this, but I'm all about wearable shoes. I will wear this all the time because it's a wearable shoe. So you get the mesh overlay underneath the suede. You get the mesh overlay here on the toe box as well as the sides. You have the same exact mesh overlay here on the tongue. And as well as the medial sides, you have the little splashes of the mesh overlay as well. On top of that, you have a very, very nice soft suede. Not like one of those super buttery ones, but very nice, very soft. Very, very typical for a New Balance in the 900 series that you've probably already felt before in the past. So very, very nice that way. I also really like how they contrast the olive here on the toe box as well as a little bit here on the sides, whereas the majority of the top is more like a lighter olive. So very, very nice splash of that. You really don't get a lot of hints of that. Contrasts really, really, really well, this light green does, with that black New Balance N. To the sides here, you have the little lighter metallic silver splash of that metallic silver right here, and the midsole kind of bleeds it right into a mix of the white as well as the cream. Again, the cream is amazing with this green. It looks so nice. It's so smooth. You have the end cap in the midsole as well as the absorb technology. So the end cap and the absorb kind of work together hand in hand. It's their technology that they use to give you absorption, shock, and overall that great feeling you have when you wear this shoe. It's due to those technologies. So, and I believe those technologies have been around for a long, long, long time. It's really what's been working for New Balance. They've had it for so many years. And it's really the reason why you hear so many people say New Balances are so comfortable. It's because of that tech. It makes it comfortable. When you wear New Balances, you can wear it for hours and hours and hours. Never, ever, ever have an issue. So great tech there. Inside, you have the JJJJound branding on the inside. You have the JJJJound branding on the top of the heel. You have New Balance slapped all around the place, like the bottom of the heel, the middle of the heel. You have a little New Balance. Looks like it's like some kind of like little metal or plastic piece that's glued on. You have the New Balance USA here on the tongue. It comes with this awesome cream lace that matches the midsole cream lace. And it also comes with a secondary lace, which is this light olive colored lace to kind of go with as well. If you're into that thing, make it more of a neutral color all around. Instead of having the cream top to kind of give it a little bit of pop, if you want to just make it a little bit more neutral, you can just put the green on top and just make it green mostly throughout the shoe. Personally for me, cream works great. I love the little pop of color, and I'm definitely gonna leave that on there. Really like these laces. Should we get it on foot? Let's do it on foot. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably, of all the shoes I've gotten so far this year in 2022, this is the one that I am most hyped about. Not the Rebellionaires, not the Patent Jordan ones, none of these super hype shoes that everyone wants. Don't let me kind of downplay this. This sold out in seconds. There was not a lot of stock out there. The JJJJound website is probably the best way to get it, and I struck out terribly on that website. And the New Balance website, as we all know, the queue system is a joke. So there's no way you're getting into that. There's no way you're getting a pair from the New Balance website. And I believe when they dropped, they only had like 1,000 pairs, something stupid like that. So this is one of those pairs that you get, you wear, you love, you end up getting it trashed, and then you move on to the next one. But It's gonna last you for a few years and many, many, many more miles than your normal, typical Jordan sneaker is going to. If you have any questions about the shoe, please drop a comment below. I will get back to you guys as best I can. Until next time, see ya.